Hi everybody, it's Oscar Camacho. So I'm gonna be showing you my kit that I got from Kryolan. So I know I did like a few colors. So some of the colors that I had used, this is a kit that I had gotten from Kryolan Cosmetics, from nameeats.com. I actually went to the facility in LA, but you could order it online. So one of the shades that I use like in the inside corner of my eye is Banana. The other color is called Canyon, which I use like in the inner part of the lid, in here, right where my finger is touching, in there. And then I use a little bit of golden pink, like right in the like passing the center of the eye just a little bit, like right before the crease. So, and then I use the AB17, like right in the outside crease, and I blended that out. And I've noticed it's a little bit tough to work with these colors because the intensity, it goes on true to its color. And then I used Sketch from MAC, and I used that right in the inside corner of the eye. Alright, so I'm going to be teaching you how to do and accomplish this look. So one thing that I'm going to be using is the 252 brush from MAC. And along I'm going to be using Painterly Paint Pot. I love this stuff. So I'm going to be putting that all over the lid. You want to make sure to dab all over the lid up to the brow. And make sure you have an even application. You don't want to see like little gaps or spaces. And in case if you do see any lines, you want to make sure just to erase that with your finger. If it is on you, not on somebody else. Sanitation, disinfection, remember that. Alright, so I'm going to grab the 242 brush. I'm going to grab the color Banana, which is the yellow one. And I'm going to put that in the inside corner of my lid. And the reason why I use this brush is because I like how it gives the intensity of the yellow. So I know I was using like the 252, but it made it look a little bit more neutral. So, alright. So that's good. And notice how like when I apply onto somebody, I always have my pinky as my guide. So then that way I'm not like just freestyling it, because you could, it just gives you more control. Okay. So now I'm gonna grab the Canyon, which is like a light, like neutral pink, which I'll show you guys again. This shade right here. I hope it will be. There we go. Alright. So I'm gonna put that on the inner part of the lid, so that way it fades out the yellow. Okay. Put a little bit more. I just use the Canyon color so that way it like blends out. So now what I'm going to be doing is grabbing it was golden pink, which is the one right before, which is this shade, golden pink, the one in the middle. And I'm going to be putting that in the outside part of the lid. It's just like a very light pink. And now what I'm going to be doing is grabbing the AB17, which is the harsher pink, which is more of a brighter, vibrant pink. A vibrant, deep pink. There we go. I couldn't get it out. Sometimes I get tongue-tied. Alright. So now that that is... And notice I'm dabbing first. I like to dab first. 224 blending brush from MAC. I'm going to be getting a pinch of Canyon and AB17, the color that I just put on. And I'm going to be going back and forth. Just using the tip of the brush. You never want to push hard. So you want to make sure blend back and forth. Blend back and forth until that line erases and it doesn't show a line. And I'm gonna leave the highlight of the Painterly Paint Pot. I'm actually liking it. So whoever doesn't like it, oh well. But you could use, you know, like a light neutral color as a highlight. Me, I'm digging the color, so my preference. So FYI. And then I'm getting Sketch now. Sketch from MAC. And then with a 213 brush from Japanese. And I'm putting that right in the fold of the crease. And now what I'm going to be doing, pinch of Canyon again and pinch of AB17. Go back and forth until that is blended out. And to finish it off, I'm going to put liner. There's a little bit more sketch on my right and my left. I'm very particular about making sure there's, you know, both eyes are even. Very particular. So just going back, filling it in. Perfect. All right, there you go. So now I'm gonna finish it off with liner. I like using the, I used to be a big fan of the Black Track, the fluid line. But Inglot has the best gel liner, waterproof, smudge proof, and crease proof. So for those who have problem with, you know, their liners shifting or creasing or fading away, this stuff is amazing. You go swimming and it will not come off. It's really cool. Alright. So now I'm grabbing a 209 brush from MAC and with a spatula. So I am going to, I'm gonna get black on my desk. Okay, so I'm gonna be going from the inside part to the outside. So this is what's going to help to give the eye more of its, you know, it's going to look complete. Alrighty. And I like to tug on my skin just a bit. Just my preference. I only do this on myself. The tugging part. So there we go. Okay. Same thing on the other side. My fan is going, so it's drying my gel liner pretty fast. Alright. So, inside part. Oh, I noticed that I'm getting some wrinkles. It's all good. Comes with age. And then in case if you do go a little bit higher, it's okay. Just make your liner bigger. That's what I always do. Okay. Notice in here I messed up a bit. There you go. Just filled it in. Okay. So just FYI. So that is a complete look. So if you have any questions or concerns, or just repeat the video again, or the YouTube. So alright. So, and you could finish it off doing the same thing with some of the colors at the bottom. Or putting liner at the bottom in the tear duct area. So, and then putting, you know, banana in the inside corner, canyon, or the AB17 in the outer part. Or I could do this really quick. Let's just do this. So I'm just putting some liner really quick, both sides, very lightly, just to give depth. Put some yellow. Yellow. There's already some yellow over here. And then I'm just going to finish it off with the AB17 with the pink, with the dark pink. Okay. Oh, and probably some sketch. Can't leave out sketch. Just for in the outside corner. Just to give depth. And I'm using the 213 brush again from Japanesque. Okay, so there you go. Alright, so I'll be looking up, looking down, finish it off with mascara, and you are good to go. Alright, so that's kind of like a little sunburst, you know, style. Alright, so if you have any questions, once again, feel free to email me, oscarocmch@yahoo.com, or just look me up on Facebook. And once again, it's OSCAROCMCH@yahoo.com. Alright, so until then, have a good one. Alright, bye.